Bapanada, everyone. Welcome back. It's Hollow Knight time, baby. Picking up in fungal wastes and probably fighting Mantis Lords, which I will regret because every time I put this game down, I forget how to play it. So, yeah, dash. We've got Mantis guys in this area. We can absolutely beef it, but we can also wall jump now, which is lovely. Yep, okay, definitely need to rest at the bench again, because it keeps putting me here, but also remind myself how this game is actually played. Somehow I've acquired a decent amount of currency from just dying over and over again to Mantis Lords, which I presume is thanks to having to fight all of these guys on the way up. Although there doesn't seem to be a guy there. So maybe I fought him on the way down? I haven't encountered a phenomenon by which any enemies in this game disappear permanently, but I haven't really backtracked through the same area frequently enough to really notice that. Curious. Anyway, let's see how we do against Mantis Lords. We might take a detour through some other areas, especially now I have a lamp for the darker areas. So I managed to get the lantern at the end of the last stream. We also have the tram pass now, so we can... Ah, I forgot about you. We can take the gondola for the first time. Although I feel like that might just be another transport option between the crossroads and somewhere else. Get wrecked. Okay, I sort of know what I'm doing again. If I slide down here, we end up at Mantis Lords. And this is a tricky one. We got to phase 2 last time, so I sort of know what I'm doing now, but again, forgive me if I'm a little rusty here. Immediately. Yeah, okay, we can get 2 hits in after one of those. And yeah, that's the other one. I think I need to heal. Basically, after this one is like the only opening I've really found. By all means, give me more opportunities to hit you twice. Okay, cool. We're at full health. Probably approaching second phase here. That's where it becomes pretty difficult, I think. There we go. Alright, now 2 of them. Taking advantage of projectiles where I can as well. If they've got projectiles, then so have I. Okay, so you jump in the middle for this one, basically. Yeah, great. So I sort of know how to dodge that now. Ow. Dead. That's the one you healed through. Okay, cool. Okay, that's getting more and more intense, but not bad. Not bad for a first try. I think we did pretty well there. Oh. It's a tough one, but it's doable. It feels very doable. Good attempt, yeah. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for feeling a little bit rusty here. Watch me not get that far on subsequent attempts, though. Oh, the guy's back now, huh? I've already got to adopt a one enemy at a time policy in moments like this, I think. Which is the problem because the Mantis Lords makes it pretty mandatory to have two at a time, but... Okay, yeah, we're all set on health. He just hits me to the edge of the platform anyway. Nice. Okay, cool. We're in. This looks fun. It is, yes. Hollow Knight's a really, really good game so far. I've done this much of the game at present. So we've done a bunch of stuff in Deep Nest, even though I wasn't really supposed to go there yet. Right now I'm trying to fight the Mantis Lords, although that just takes me to Deep Nest via different routes by the looks of things. I just want to do it to see what you get as a reward, if anything, from the whole experience. And mostly I've just been dying, so there's that. But yeah, I've managed to get a hold of a couple of things which are fun, basically like keys to different areas that we can try out if I just end up hurling myself against a wall here. All set for health instantly gets hit. Listen, I'm going to make ironic statements a lot during this game. I think you're going to have to get used to that. Okay, we're going in with full meter and full health. Obviously, we could get some temp health from any of the places that I know you can get extra hit points, but I'm not too worried about that. Oh, they can hit you on the ground there. Okay, I didn't realize. I could probably squeeze in a heal there, but I don't want to risk it. Ow, I just wasn't paying attention that time. I was looking for a spot I could heal, ironically. That one I was too indecisive. Yeah, if I stay on the edge of the platform for that attack, I could heal, but this one is the one where I can really get the space. And then immediately take damage again, because I held heal for a little bit too long. I know what I'm looking for in terms of healing space for the second phase, though, so that's good. Ow. Okay, heal that one back up. heal here. Good. Missed. Forgot about that. Okay, so the projectiles are easily avoided then. That, not so much. Okay, we got this. Okay, unless I get hit multiple times. Can heal there. Oh, dang it. That one came a little too low. That one's dead. So now I've only got one left. And he killed me. Dang it. Oh, he was so good. I've got the pattern. I've got the rhythm of it. Alright. That felt pretty positive. We were very, very close there. We're inching closer, and on this attempt, I think we've got it. Provided that I don't do anything stupid, which I probably will. Alright, I think I know what we're doing. I think I know what we're doing. What I'm doing is dashing too late. Let's try and get a little bit more soul back from this guy. There we go. Ending up with a decent amount of geo after all this as well. I'm back. Show me what you got. Okay. Yep. All set then. Nice. Okay, that time I was indecisive. This one we can heal through. Great. Yeah, finding that healing spot is crucial to this fight, really. Oh, that one I misread. That one's on me. He immediately tried to do it again. That didn't feel like I should have gotten hit, but okay. I goofed that time. Heal through this. Just straight up jump that. Okay, that one I need to be aware of because I keep getting caught by it. That one I just keep landing on them. Yep. Caught me on the rebounds, that's okay. That one I just got too relaxed for a second. Heal time. Okay, indecisive again. Okay, one of them's down. Okay, now we get the heal window. Fantastic. Yes! I told you that one was right. Give him a little bow. Sick. Okay. Well, we get respect from that, but it doesn't seem like we get anything else in terms of reward. Wonderful. And this seems to grant us passage into Deep Nest through whatever this room is. Oh my goodness. Is this the horde of bugs the Mantis Lords have been keeping at bay? I expect so. Oh wait, there's a mask fragment up there. Can I get to that? I must be able to get to that. But I don't think I can, like, break the ceiling anywhere here. No, there must be a way I can get down to that and then break through the floor. Oh, hang on. Is it this? Hold on one second, let me check. Okay. Might end up going that way in a second. There's no one here. All the stuff in the foreground, I'm like, what are you? What is this? Wait a second. So I haven't been here before. Is there a way I can get down through there? Or across? Can't get up that way. I paid Sly's outrageous price for a lantern. Yeah, because it was the only time I've encountered a lantern that I could actually acquire. So I guess now I can see more of this area. But I don't seem to be able to get back around to that mask fragment unless I'm missing something in this area. Definitely can't go down through here, so... Don't come at me. Ah. Can't find anything else that way. It seems like there's a way in from the top, but I don't see any ways of getting out to the right from any of the places we've been already, so maybe there's just another way around this? Cool, we just get to wander on through here and the Mantis Lords are like, yeah, you're chill. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh! We don't have to fight the mantises anymore either. That's fun. I don't think there's any of them I've been unable to fight as I get through here, but... wonder if that gets us access anywhere else. Hang on. Yeah, that doesn't get us through there, does it? No. Okay. Cool. No worries. It's evidently someplace that we have to get through from Deep Nest, but I don't know exactly how. Alright, never mind then. We have other stuff that we can take care of now. And the flying mantises are also letting me be. So that's quite nice. You just kill one of them, but apparently they're chill with you now. I mean... they all respawn, it's fine. So do I. And you can just wall jump through them without any concerns about your health, which is fine. Oh, do I have to leave that way to get out of here? That's kind of annoying. There's an area to the right here which I haven't been able to go to because... wait, no, the guy blocked me off. I recall. Does you let me through now? Yeah, we get bowed to. Oh, that's lovely. So that means we can get through here. Which leads to something else. Alright, yeah. Well, I can maybe take a quick hop around here as well. I'm sure they won't mind me opening this treasure chest. Mark of Pride. Oh, that's kind of sweet. And there's something up there as well, if we can get to that. Yeah, we dash there. Can I get... I can get up this. Mantis Homie is just letting me through. And the Hallownest seal. Oh, we have one of those already, so maybe that's just another one. Sweet. We can go through here. There's this also. Oh, wow. Okay, that's... this is our actual reward for dealing with Mantis Lords. They don't give you anything at the time, but that was like 500 geo. That's wild. And then we haven't even been through here yet. Oh, it's another bench. Bench. Incredible. Thanks, bud. That's incredible. Okay, cool. So, I don't think we can get out here to the the top left, because there's an area there that I can't... Yeah, there's an area there that I can't jump through that. I think if I leave Mantis Village... Okay. If I leave Mantis Village from the top exit, then I can get back to the station from here. Come on, dude. Yeah, I can make my way up that way. Oh, I love the fact that they bow to me everywhere now. That's so cool. I have earned their respect. So this area over here to the left is the bit I can't get through because it's a chimney and I don't have the means to wall jump here yet. There's nothing that I can like pogo on to get me up there and then start wall jumping. So I imagine there's another ability that gets me up there, or I have to come down from the top. Forgot about you. Yeah, I can get back to the station this way, can't I? Yeah. Gonna get some health back real quick. So if I go up here, that doesn't lead to anything that I know of. And this is fungal waste, so this is the area where these enemies become like explosive when you kill them, right? Yeah, great. We're going back to the station. One thing I will make sure I do is we'll mark that there to make sure I know to go back there, because I've seen the fragment of the mask that we need. Oh yeah, I still don't know what your deal is. Giraffe lady. Let's go back up to Dirtmouth quickly now, because there's a couple of NPCs who might be there. Actually using the markers? Yeah, I mean, there's less stuff that I haven't been able to figure out how to get to, so I haven't really needed to use the markers yet, because all of the other stuff is already marked on the map, but... yeah, this guy keeps telling me to go to the capital. This shop has a vessel fragment, which I want. We also have a simple key here, which I would like, but the vessel fragment, I think, is my priority at present, because it's nice to have those. And I need one more, I guess, to have a an upgrade to that meter.
Bapanada.
Yeah, I think we'll leave those for now. Okay, first stop is going to be Forgotten Crossroads, because there's an area here that I know was dark before that I couldn't reach. So we'll checkpoint here at the bench. Then, yeah, on the right-hand side, up here in the one that isn't the, like, amethyst mine spot, there's something there. Oh, I've missed enemies this basic. I think it's this one. Was it this one? No. So that was useless. This way. Yeah, this I can now actually open. Some sort of amethyst bug down here. What's your deal? Okay, you're pretty hench. Are they just, like, something I'm supposed to avoid rather than... Oh no, I can hit them on the front, but not the back. Okay, cool. Yeah, we had to kind of tank through that so I could figure out what was going on. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. So we had a way through here. Get out of here. Some sort of study of some kind. Oh, there's more of them, okay. Crystal Peak. Is anyone surprised this game is Peak, though? Let's be real. Okay. New area unlocked. This is interesting. So there's a little bit of physics to fight against there. What's up here? It's been a little while since we had to get a new map of any place, but as always, I feel my objective is probably going to be find Cornifer. Doesn't seem like I can really get any further up the walls here, so again, maybe I need another ability that lets me dash that far. Of course, this guy comes back in the meantime. And I can't do anything about his shell. Right, okay, so about 7 hits, I think. Okay, cool. Nothing else going on that way. Alright, at least I know they're just big. Rain crystals on me. It brings you all the money on a conveyor belt. I love it. Okay, yeah. Seeing what's going on here. Nothing I can get to up there. Okay, okay. Oh. Ah, Hammer Bros. Okay, bench that way. Good to have a checkpoint. We love that. Oh, easy bench. After Mantis Lords, I'm expecting the bench to be like a massive... Oh, interesting. One-time platforms. Good to know. What is this? Oh, another egg. I have one of them. Yes? 2 egg. Generally not considered edible. What do I do with them? Oh, okay. Yikes. Yeah, I can shatter those. Okay, great. Okay, we're learning, we're learning. Sometimes I'm just smashing my way through them because I know I'll get more soul, but... Oh, it's so cool combining the upward motion of this. That's smart. I like that. I'm gonna run into issues here if I don't do something. There we go. Can't heal whilst traveling up a wall, so that's going to be an issue for later. Really got to stop just leaping into those. Nothing at the bottom of that. No, okay, good. Let's heal up before I go on to the next screen, just in case. Oh, this is just back to the bench, okay. Really should be looking for a map, I feel. Okay, so that guy does swing if we get too close. That's what I'm learning. We didn't go up this way. He's got a heck of a swing, though. Yeah, I know that there's a guy who can upgrade my weapons somewhere. I will hopefully be able to find them at some stage. Okay, that's got a door in front of it, it looks like. Yeah, I can take out this guy from this side. You know what? Not actually keeping like the knockback, not equipping that charm that removes knockback has actually been fairly helpful in situations like this, I find. Guarantee the spikes at the top of one of these. Oh, there's a grub there. Okay, cool. We gotta go around this, I presume, for grub access. Okay, that's going to be a challenging leap. And then I've got a dash from it there. Okay, great. Can you damage the big shell guys with spells from behind? Doesn't seem like you can. Yeah, I've got 2 jumps and then a dash. Not quite. Try again. Then down, dash, dash this way, up, dash, dash, dash. Okay, perfect. You're free! Oh. These seem invincible? Even hitting the head didn't seem to do a whole lot just then. So these are just a straight up avoid the laser kind of deal then. Oh, that's particular. A map. Oh, that was close actually. Oh. Now is it this way? Yay! It's my best friend. Come to scale the mountain? I've heard tell of a summit way up there. Too far from me though, and I'm not really one for the heights. Celeste fans, rise up. Oh my goodness, dude. Jab myself one of those crystals back there, awful sharp, and they're all over the place. Best watch yourself if you're heading up. Well, something tells me I am. Okay, that's all he has to say. Cool. Although, I can't get any higher than this, it looks like, so... Maybe I'm not heading up after all. I can't do something like this, can I? No, okay. There's a couple of really neat tricks in Celeste with screen transitions, but... this game is keen to not just rip Celeste off at every turn, and I can't even remember when this came out compared to the Celeste, so I should probably not make any assumptions there. Bench this way. Nice to have a checkpoint. Joel Duggan. As I live and breathe. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. We're playing Hollow Knight. Is this a friend? Oh, it's the boss. I see. Ah, he's got lasers. Right. Yep, thought so. I tried to heal there and I forgot he was going to fire at me as well. Welcome in, Joel friends. I remember struggling with this guy. We will see how I do. I need to get back up there to get my stuff. Hope you dig in Hollow Knight. I couldn't get into it, but you're excited about Hades 2 as well. Oh boy, am I. Yeah, we'll probably be trying Hades 2 next week. Obviously, between now and then, Joel and I will be streaming Minecraft Live over the weekends. So instead of a Sunday stream, you'll be getting a Saturday stream from me. But yeah, I'm digging Hollow Knight so far. It's pretty fun. I'm applying the Dark Souls mentality to this, which is that you don't have to fight absolutely everything. Once you fought it once, you're good to just avoid it. Although that's not really helping me here because I keep getting hit by these guys. So maybe I should just earn a little bit more health back here and... take out some of these guys to give myself a slightly easier ascent. But yeah, like, this game is very pretty, and I think that's also to its favor, but in general, gameplay-wise, it's similar enough to some stuff I've played before that I'm actually quite enjoying myself. So we can ignore this one because we've got the grab already. We'll just move on up. Yes, okay, I remember. It's a very laser-themed area, this one, isn't it? I'm getting that impression from it now. So I think it's very neat that they give you... little gaps through which you can be lasered in that last area. It's pretty funny. So now if I go up here and to the right, that's where my my spectre is, whatever you call it. Shade, I think is the term. You come down here and fight me. So I can go over this way, but unlocking the bench requires fighting this guy. Well, the run back isn't too bad, so we'll give it a try. Oh, okay, he jumps on me as well. I can just hit him a bunch, it seems like. Although he can hit me a bunch, obviously, so that's also a concern I have. Yeah, okay, cool. Really got to jump that early. Yep, and then I was just waiting for the laser to hit me. Okay, right. So we can get pretty consistent DPS on that guy. We just need to be a little bit more aware of the timing of the laser attacks. Alrighty. think I just parried that last projectile, which is pretty funny. Let's wait for you. Alright, I thought we were going to get it for 7, but I wanted to be sure. Wanted to make sure I wasn't forgetting the 8th hit. Or maybe sometimes like damage is within a range, like I don't know what the exact numbers are of any of the health points or whatever. Or how much damage I really do. Alright, this is making sense. Yeah, I got hit by that and then hit the spikes, I suppose. Let's try climbing the left-hand wall, shall we? Ugh. Taking a few unnecessary hits here, but there's a couple of enemies in here in which we can hopefully get some health back. If we're not losing it constantly on the way. Yeah, those we cannot deal damage to at all, it seems like. At least not right now. Or maybe a different tier of attack might do it or something, but... Oh, those have a whole thing going on. Right you are. Well, let's at least get our situation restored here. We can't get up that way. Gotta run for lunch? No worries, Joel. Have a good one. Alright, we've activated that. Don't know where this takes us yet, but... Okay, so we need to activate that from above. And there's an egg thing up there. Where's this go? Oh. About to die again thanks to this guy. I do want to go back and fight that boss. I'm just mostly concerned I was going in with half health. And now I'm going in with no health. But does that unlock a shortcut now to where I could get to that? Maybe. Fun pinning one of those to the ceiling. No, not you, not you. Going to ignore you for the sake of not being able to get this grub. What's in here? Having the long nail here, I feel like is helping me a great deal. Okay, so that just puts me out halfway up here. A slightly different way to do the run back. Have I checked out my new charms lately? No, I haven't. I probably should, right? Haven't gone this way yet. Ah. Okay. So that's more precise. That's rough. Okay. Probably shouldn't be doing that when I don't have any of my stuff that I can collect. Where's my guy? That guy's at least easy enough that I can zone away, come back, and get a little bit more health back off of him. There we go. Just in case I goof this up somehow. Fortunately, I did not. We're back to 1,000 geo. Really got to stop doing that. I leave again. Bye-bye. This guy is going to be basically my well of health for attempting to get that grub. The goal here is to get that was poor timing. We've got to get into that space right before this one comes down. Like that. Yeah, there we go. It took me a second. I was like, there's something about the rhythm of this that is throwing me slightly, but I got there. Have I played Silksong? No. So part of the reason I was playing Hollow Knight was because I kind of wanted to see what the Silksong hype was about. But I'd never played this game before. This guy's like chasing me off the screen now. It's really funny. Yeah, weird. It's something about the timing of that. He was always coming towards me instead of turned away, like there. We haven't been down this way yet. What's it just at the top of that? Oh, okay. This is new. What's your deal, man? Oh man, they throw that so hard. Okay, cool. We got that now. Okay, okay. Can I get down to that from here? Doesn't look like I can. That, I think I come in from the left somewhere. Or from below, possibly. Oh, interesting. Yeah, haven't run into one of those yet. Oh, come on. I was up there. It's got like a grippy part underneath the underside of that. That was like a pixel off where I should have been. Seriously. Do we go forward or back? Okay, forward worked. Can I go down from here to get back to the room with the bench? Oh, I can get to the grub at least. That's nice. Bench should just be under here, right? Oh, thank goodness. Whew, okay. Forward to victory, absolutely. Yeah, so the whole thing of this is climbing, right? Like, I think if we can go further up, then that's great. I think if we can... Now we know what the rooms in between are like. I think going left is still probably the best way of getting to the area where that little mini-boss is with the bench. But let's try this way again, just for fun. Because now we've unlocked that way. We haven't gone this way yet. And that's why... But then we get access to this. And we can open that. Not today. From here, can I get through to bench fight? I can, okay. For the bench! Great. I know what your deal is now. It's jump early. Oh, okay. And then he just fires one off into the ceiling. Yep, okay, cool. That one I pushed my luck on. Same with that one. This guy's tanky. There we go. Get wrecked. And he's gone. Okay, not bad. How have I only been playing for an hour? It feels like so much longer than that somehow. Alright, cool. So we have that taken care of. So now we have a checkpoint on the climb. But this is... oh yeah, long. Long way up. Can't get up that way. Must continue upwards. If you need a break, please do. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about me. I'm very good at understanding my limits these days. What's this? Shopkeeper's key? For what shop? Is that for another shop in Dirtmouth? I feel like that is the shop place, but there could be other places with shops. I guess the charm lady is in a different spot. I should go back to her, actually. I can probably buy more notches now. Considering that my charm collection has grown somewhat. Ah. Okay, let's be sensible. Be sensible about this. Don't know quite why I want to take this guy out to begin with, but there could have been something interesting there. There was not. Up we go then. Well, this is eerily quiet. Is this Quirrell? Hi. Quite a view, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating if not for your small stature. Did it sadden you to see those miners below still laboring at their endless task? Even overcome, a strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal aura is said to contain a sort of energy, not as powerful as the soul the city dwellers harnessed, but far less lethal. So the soul seems to be a thing from people from the city. Which is something that I can collect and, I guess, use now, but strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes. This high vantage, I can just make it out, the light from that sad little town. He's talking about Dirtmouth. Doubt its residents could even comprehend the scale of the world that surrounds them. I feel like I am also having a hard time with that part. What's going on here, though? Am I not supposed to be able to get up this? It doesn't seem to want me to wall jump off of that. I'm trying my best, but I don't think it's letting me. An ominous buzzing noise. And that doesn't seem like I can get up here either. So my choices go back down? Okay. I must have the currency. And whatever's on that ledge. Thoughts on the Hollow Knight OST? I think it's lovely. I really wish I spent a little bit more time... Oh, another journal. Nice. I really wish I spent more time listening to it, I guess. Because it's been great background music, but... I've not had a ton of time to appreciate most of its, like, subtleties, I suppose. Okay, yeah, you made your point there. How do I get to this collection of eggs over here? And do I want to, is the other question. Where does this drop me off? Oh. This is new. New location. That's kind of cool and also kind of terrifying. Okay, so there's definitely a means for me to get... Like, I can't, like, pogo off of this thing. There's definitely a means for me to get across larger gaps like this. Because I wouldn't be able to get to that guy otherwise. But is that an ability I get here? Remains to be seen. Oh, we got some real Celeste hours going on here. Oh, no. I need something else I can hit just to top my life up here. Either that or I need to go back up to the bench and then come back down. That's probably a better idea. Also, there's a juice box in here that I don't have a means of getting hold of from this angle. Although, oh right, it was these two guys who I was having a hard time getting past before, who were just guarding this. Maybe that's the best way of fighting them then, is attack from above. Or just get good and parry. I suppose they do disappear over time anyway. We're going up to the bench. Which I think is this way? Yeah, great. Good thing for us that we fought that guy. Also, my map can get updated. Yay! There is a way of leaving this room, apparently. There's like a... Oh, it's up there. Yeah, we haven't been back up there yet. Those might be my least favorite flyers so far. Yeah, I'm not having the best of times with them, am I? So through here, across the room, platforming section. More juice. Okay, I see. I see, but also I rely on iframes. Oh, really leaving it to the last second here. This looks like a boss arena. Also, I hate how far away I am. Okay. I have suspicions. Oh my god. Inspect. Oh! Hold left trigger while on the ground or clinging to a wall to concentrate the force. Release the button to blast forwards and fly through the air. Oh, I thought this was something I was going to have to fight. That's sick. But I can't do that vertically, right? No, okay, cool. Now that's glorious. Yeah, big fan of that mechanic. And this is going to teach me that, hey, guess what? You can do this from a wall. Aha! Yes! Oh, I love it when games do that. They put in this really obvious, like, hey, here's a puzzle, but don't worry about it just yet. And then when you've got the thing, experiment. And I'm like, that's tremendous. Oh, yeah, no, I can see why people love this game. There's like moments like that. I'm like, yep, I can see why people love this game. Also, yeah, there's an enormous cabin over here. This is another one of those traversal things, your Metroidvania staples, where I'm like, now I understand how I'm going to explore a bunch of other areas. So that's brilliant. Because, of course, yeah, if I cross this gap over here to the left, then that's something I can get across just in this area. But there was the lake that the rabbit-looking, like, moth knight guys were looking out from in Green Path. That seemed to be a thing that I had to boost across, so that probably leads somewhere different. Did I turn off the mechanism for these? Was that what was, like, powering this place or something? Pretty funny if so. Yeah, shame it wasn't powering these guys, but you know, we manage. So was that over here? Yeah, I think this is another path back to Forgotten Crossroads then. Also, I still don't know how to get up to that guy. Because I absolutely can't wall jump from there. Maybe at some stage we get a double jump. Oh, it keeps going from screen to screen as well. That's hilarious. Oh, very fun. When you flip the lever earlier to free the grub, they shut down? Oh, okay, cool. come on. Weird that it doesn't let me jump after that. So this is another situation where I've got to... Yeah. I've basically got to use this for traversing multiple areas. Oh, interesting. So now I can get down here. One of my most hated adversaries has arrived. Alright, we're getting you first. And then... What? No! Mimic! I was tricked! Travesty. At least all I have to do is drop down here. It's not that difficult to do. New fear. One fear. I do love this little dash maneuver. It's very fun. Why didn't it let me jump there? Just something about, like, when I come out of this dash maneuver, I have to be, like, holding against the wall to kick off it, I think. It's just something, like, a little fiddly about the controls there that I'm trying to reverse direction so I don't end up... Yeah, that's kind of doing me in occasionally. Especially there. Okay, now I have to get my currency back. Okay, that's... Where's my shade? Is it above here? Oh god, really? Oh, I hate this. Yeah, I'm gonna die before I get my shade this time. Oh, thank god. Whew. Okay, well, now I'm leaving, so goodbye. Elevator. Wait, this is in Dirtmouth. Oh, new shortcut unlocked, Dark Souls style. Also, I know precisely where a bench is from here. Oh. Well, that feels good. Now, question. I got a shopkeeper's key earlier. Is that for this place here? No, that's for probably what the key that I buy from the shop is. So let's go and buy that real quick while I've got the currency to do it. Hello, Sly. The key to my store. Oh, okay, so it's your key. Found it in those old mines, perhaps. Very curious. No idea how it ended up in such a remote place. Right, so he gets more stock from when we've done this. Lovely. Okay, wonderful. We're going to buy this because it was the last thing that was waiting for us. Sprint Master. Lets you run around quickly and tirelessly. Interesting. That sounds useful. Okay, cool. So now we're just under the threshold for 800, but I like the sound of both of these, so I'm going to buy both of them. I've got the currency, I might as well. Also, because then I can go and buy some more charm slots, which is going to be very helpful. Cool thing. Some animations in Hollow Knight are a bit longer than they seem. Yeah. So now we have the key to this, so we can see what's going on over here. What's your deal, man?
Really?
Oh. Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi. Confessor Gigi. Oh, it's Elden Ring classes. If you've found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. Sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Oh, interesting. So is this someone who can basically, like, recover your shade for you if it's in, like, a really remote place? Okay, cool. So we don't have, like, a just chat option. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Love that. Because, yeah, like, especially where we had our shade just then, I would gladly have paid to not have to go back there. Having said that, let's go back there. Because I want to figure out what the deal is with this grub. If it's actually a grub or if it's just a mimic and we have to kill it. I don't get how I'm supposed to defend myself from that. But there's also this. Oh. Wait a minute. The real grub. Unless this was also a mimic, which would be incredibly funny of them, but I don't think they've done that. Hilarious. Okay, cool. Like, let's... How am I liking Hollow Knight so far? This game is tremendous. I'm really enjoying it. Especially now I have this. As an ability. Noted! I can get back here now. I was aiming to come back here at some stage anyway, but I thought maybe I could wall jump it. But there's a couple of places in here I would like to go now that I have certain abilities. Like here, for example. And yeah, I could probably super dash across that, but I felt like pogoing for style. High beings, these words for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. What are this? That looks very ominous behind that. Fury of the Fallen. Speaking of fallen, we falling now. Although this seems like the path that we discovered before. Yeah, you could only get up there if you could wall jump, so you clearly can't get there any other way. There's a texture there that's Zed fighting. It's weird. I was like, is there a creature stuck in there? No? Okay. Can I now... Considering I fell down here, is there a means of getting up? No, you can't wall jump this part. We can do this, though. Wait. So this is something that seems possible to do with just wall jump. So I could have come back here earlier, maybe. Oh, that looked breakable. Never mind. Unless... Yeah, okay, good. I was curious if there were any things that you can break with that. I imagine there will be later. I don't have a map for this area, so this is like... Howling Cliffs. This is the area from which our traveler came originally, but it is a place you can backtrack to. That's really cool. Alright, and that just leads down back to King's Pass, presumably. Neat. Well, I wonder if there's a map here, because Cornifer seems to be exploring below, but I don't know if he's exploring above, necessarily. A place I can enter? Oh, what is this? Is this my house? Do I live here, dude? No, you live here. Who are you? This is the Nail Master! I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. I just spent all my money, dude! Now, Master Matto, who was taught the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. Learn the master's nail art. Yes? Maybe I don't need money. Maybe I just need honor. Oh! Release the button while holding up or down. Your form, exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. Hope you don't think me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you.
Bam. Findel.
I bow.
Bam. Findel.
There we go. I give him a little nod. So... That's sick. I don't know when I'll be able to use it, but I'm looking forward to using it. So he just taught me like a skill. He wasn't like the smith. Could have done that better. Okay, yeah, I need to charge it a little bit more. Okay, just headbutt that guy off a cliff. And he headbutt me right back. What? I'm trying to think of what, So you can kind of do it mid-air. You hold down, you jump, and then you... So you can sort of do like a multi-slash kind of situation. Interesting. We are really backtracking through this area. What have we got going on down here? An abyss. Okay, good. There are platforms here. I'll use that attack. It's a neat mid-air situation. I'm just not sure how else I... Okay, how much gear do I have? Cornifer! Enjoying the bracing air, we're quite close to Hallownest's borders and those desolate plains that surround it. In this direction I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. Small map of the area. Okay, cool, it's cheap enough. Thanks, bud. Chanced upon a strange bug atop these cliffs. His house isn't far from here. Right, yeah, okay, so we've met him. Good, 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 good. Oh, so happy. I felt like we've made a ton of progress. I can see this being one of those areas where having the charm that reduces knockback would be kind of nice. Yeah, now we're in real Celeste territory, huh? Okay, cool. So I think we've got about as far as we can go this way. Oh, wait, no. No, there's more. Oh my goodness. Don't know how much of that currency I'm getting. Maybe I should have equipped the swarm. Never mind. Miss Marley, thanks so much for the 4 months. Welcome back. Alright. Let's actually get on this platform, please. Okay, so Cornifer is there. There's clearly the ground underneath me somewhere down here, but I'm like, what's the deal? Getting much better at the pogo thing. Alright, we're all full there. What's this? Oh, I think we saw these trees in the intro cinematic, didn't we? So this is a path that leads somewhere. Good, okay, yeah. I don't trust grubs anymore. The game has started to train me. Oh, and that leads down to Green Path. I like the interconnectedness of all of this, but I want to see what else is out here, because evidently there's more going on this way. The fear has been implanted, it has, yeah. King's Idol. Did I have one of those before? Yes, I thought I did. So I have 2 of each of these now. I don't know what these are beyond collectibles. I don't know if anyone is ready to collect them. Oh, and the nail arts have now added themselves to this. So there are 3 of them, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, I can't go any further than that. I probably can't, like, dash off this screen. No, not so much. Okay, great. So that's as far as we can go left. Good, good, good. Making an entrance. You absolute swines. You've tricked me. Once again. I have fallen for your japes. But not today. Okay, so we might be able to cross the Lake of Un now, as well as some of those thorny sections that are below. So I'm curious to see what's out there. And this was just the first of the, like, darkened areas that I have found. That we've just, like, explored. Now I have a lantern, right? So there's, like, a couple of other spots that are going to be worth revisiting now. Yeah, we can cross through here. Cool, I'll take it. Need a little more currency. Oh, I forgot about these guys. The problem with coming back to these areas way later is that I have forgotten how to fight everything. So this we can cross without having to super dash, but then we get to here. There was a guy on the edge of the bridge who is no longer there. We can rest here and update my map of Howling Cliffs as well. Although that seems to be... Yeah, that seems to be, like, shaded off for a reason. Now we can do this. What did that get me? Absolutely nothing. Although, there's a guy there. Am I not meant to be able to dash out here, or is that... Okay, so I can just kill that, and the hunter is happy with me. What's the deal here? Aluba! What a careless life led drifting above us all. If one ever comes too close to the ground, though. You can cancel out of that dash, which is good. Come get me. Am I trying to lure this thing down? I don't know. I guess that doesn't seem to lead anywhere as such. Further down, however, below the stag station, there is another spot that I couldn't get through because it was choked with spiky vines with like thorns and stuff. So I should head for that now. But how much of Green Path is like, oh, you've just learned to dash here. Have some areas you couldn't traverse before. I'm going to bench here just so I don't have to go all the way back. Can you jump on it like a platform? It didn't seem likely, but maybe I can investigate that again another time. I'm just going to be on the lookout constantly for stuff that I can get to now that I have this super dash. I never broke that down, did I? She's not interested in interacting with any of this, apparently. Except for that, which now has to die. You cross me, you pay the price. This is where I want to be. Except perhaps not directly in the... Right. Understood. Okay, it was starting some brave music there that I was clearly not ready to be brave for. Where's our best spot to rest? I mean, probably just the snag station, so if we die here, it's not a big deal. I would prefer to get off the starting line. Okay, so that's meant to be there as an obstacle rather than something that I pogo through. I see. Just trying to explain how this whole area functions. So we can get down here. Yeah, great. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You don't. Down here. Hop down there. Dash across, and we're in. I don't like the fact that I'm going to have to fight my shade. Okay, it's coming closer, good. Absurd. That does get me enough soul that I can heal a little bit. Which is only going to help me so much, isn't it? I should just dash over this thing. I'm overthinking it. Get through those, that's tricky. And that's annoying. We are once again in Celeste territory.
Yeah.
This is where the game really heavily commits to being a platformer. Getting myself a little bit more soul before I have to go anywhere else. Hope you like platforming. Well, fortunately enough, I do, so... That was just for style points. See, what I don't like about this is when I reach the other side, I'm going to have to fight my shade. If I reach the other side, I'm going to have to fight my shade. Although I guess I could consult that new bug back at the village and be like, hey, can you get my shade back? But I assume that's going to cost me, so probably only worth doing if you have a lot of currency to begin with. See, that's annoying because the... Yeah, the wall dash there is just not going to let me have it. That's fine. We lost, like, a farmable amount of currency. Shade is further than you got. Yeah, I think he has the advantage of being able to fly. Anyway, now there is a bit less pressure there. Oh, I can kind of get through those guys easier than I thought. That's the problem, is this... kind of sucks, actually. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, and I presume from here we probably want to do something like this? No. Guess we don't. We do it from the middle. Okay, good to know. I'm getting the hang of this, but I'm determined to do it with as much health as possible, so, sorry to this man. Okay, that one I thought I was holding down the right button, but apparently I was not. I'm just picking exactly the wrong spacing to make that jump. Can that wind jump just go until you hit something? Yes. One HP in a dream. 1 HP in a nightmare. Yeah, you can cancel the super dash as well. Well, to be fair, the best time to do whatever this is seems to be when you have absolutely no currency. So I think we're doing all right here. Although it might help to have a higher life meter or more soul. So, I suppose there's that. Yeah, nothing to lose is good. suppose we better at least fight this guy so that... my soul meter can top back up. Understood. Is there anything I can quickly tap out here that means I get health back? What does this say? Oh, yeah. I've read that one. Heard it. I guess I just go back up here and I hit a couple of things, probably, right? There isn't like a juice box down here or something? No. Now there's another plant here. And then there's this guy. So that's okay. Problem is, any currency we acquire, we're probably just about to lose, so shouldn't really do it for the money, but we're doing it for having 6 points of health again instead of 3. Love that you call them juice boxes. Well, I have no idea what they're called, so I've got to come up with some sort of name for them. And they give me juice, so I mean... it makes perfect sense to me. And I'm the only one it has to make sense to at this point. Okay, that's a good angle. Okay, chance to sit down. Dash to that, dash to that. I think I have to pogo across these. Yeah, because that thing's hanging in the way. So now we dash across these. Sick. Is this the run back? Or does this have something up? Yeah, this is the run back. Okay, cool. This is just the way I'm supposed to go to leave. Whatever I want is through here. Except it's not what I want because I didn't want more parkour to do. Inspect. Another egg! So these things are collectibles after a fashion. But I still don't know what they do. Can I feed them to the grubs? Oh, you cancel there. Okay, that makes sense. It's our friend again. He's painting now. Another nail master. Why have you crept in here, little grub? Perhaps like me you have a taste for discovering new things. I am Sheo. And in a previous life I was a nail master. Yes, the only thing that drove me was becoming stronger and honing my skills with a nail. I imagined it was my one calling in life, but that feeling faded over time. Now I seek a new calling. Something that speaks to my soul and compels me forward. That's why I spend my time here secluded, trying to master the art of creation. Painting, sculpting, these things bring a different kind of pleasure. You don't seem very moved by what I've said. Was it Sheo the nail master you were looking for? Did you come to learn a nail art? I'll teach you if you insist. I mean, yeah. I don't know why I would not do this. Mastered the Great Slash. Okay, so this is one you do without holding up or down, right? So it needs to be modified once you have more of them. That does make a lot of sense, actually.
Goaname, churo.
The wielding of a nail, the wielding of a brush, these things are not so different. We cut into the world so we can peer deeper inside. For now, though, I have nothing more to teach you. Your path forwards, only you can see it. Good luck. Thank you.
Goaname, churo.
Oh, so he knows the other guy, yeah. Sweet. He was not the most skilled pupil himself, but his enthusiasm and his kindness set him apart. I'm glad he achieved what he desired for so long, to be a teacher. Thank you, Master. So that rules, for one thing. We can also rest here, thank goodness. And, yeah, I wonder if you go back to the other guy now, if he has something to say about the fact that you've met Shio. Of course. This area couldn't leave me with just one less bruise. Let's go this way. Yeah, this just seems to be one long area of thorns, so that makes sense. Oh. And we're out. Oh, feels good to have done that. So I don't have to do that again. Now, the one at the bottom of this area, to the left of the area that leads to Fog Canyon, is that might also be an area that we have to use this ability to cross. So let's go and check that out. But I think after that we'll probably wrap up the stream. I think we might leave there on account of having made a good amount of progress, not wanting to tire myself out. Yeah, now we're talking. New abilities, baby. We gotta try them out. So we need to go down and to the right, or to the left, rather. We need to go right, down, and to the left. I know there is a bench this way, so we'll checkpoint there. I do like that the benches aren't all, like, iron benches. It makes sense, obviously, that they sort of have a few differences based on the environment, but I just think it's kind of sweet that they've got all of these different designs going on. So now we're headed, yeah, this way. Oh, I get a new bit of hunter info for those ones. Oh, so close. Almost had quick enough reflexes for that one, but... Wait, we've done this, because I remember going across there on the back of the guy. Yeah. There seems to be a way out on the other side, which we couldn't access before, so I'm trying to work out if that's actually an area we need to go. It is nice to be able to cross those like that. It's kind of convenient, right? So I can do that now, which I couldn't before. Though once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to wander that place. Right. How do I get there, though? Because I can't get through here. This is obviously only a place I could go once I have the... oh, is that a full one? Yeah! Okay, sick. Soulful. This is a place I could only get to once I had the jump. But I don't think I can get any further than that, because it's like blocked off. So it seems like I might have to come back through there to unlock it. Like, I don't really think there's a way I can get past that then. Okay, we've been there. Recovered that at least. Okay, I think I've learned enough for today. I don't think I can get through there. If you can stop firing footballs at me, I'd very much appreciate that. So I need to go to a bench, and I want to sort out my charms. Because that's one thing I have been neglecting this entire time. Ow. There is a bench, but it's above us, yeah. I thought it was through that last little alcove, but it's actually up here. Yeah, so we have done a bunch of Crystal Peak. We got a lot done in... We got the Mantis Village done. I think I need to go back to... It's not Forgotten Crossroads that they're in, is it? Is it Fungal Wastes? Where the charm vendor is? It's like next to that bench there. I think maybe we'll go back to that. But yeah, let's take a look at charms, because we've got some of these now. Stalwart Shell we know about. Soul Catcher we know about. Dash Master. Sprint Master. Increases running speed. Okay. Grub Song we know. We'll actually go and see the Grub Father before this. Greatly increases the range of the Bearer's Nail. Steady Body we know about. Heavy Blow. Increases force. So that increases knockback. This increases length. When closer to death, the bearer's strength will increase. Nice. Okay, like that. I expect it's so much more rewarding learning the map of this game. What is Stone Sanctuary again? I feel like that's not really relevant to where I want to go. It's once you know the map of this game and you know like exactly where you are, it must be so good not to have one of your charm notches taken up by the compass at all times. Really wasn't intending to like farm that guy, but yeah, let's go and find our way back down to, is it Fog Canyon that we need to get to? No, it can't be. It's Fungal Wastes. It's right at the top of Fungal Wastes. Yeah, so if we move back up through Green Path, we'll go that way. Of course, it would help if I didn't die on the way. Want every bit of spikes that I can possibly find. Once again, I'm running into the problem of, like, I haven't been through here for a while, so I forget how a lot of the enemies work. That goes to the hunter. Never happened for me. Compass is nearly mandatory. Yeah, I expect you have to be, like, speedrunner level in terms of map knowledge to really ditch the compass, but how am I getting out of here? This way. Where did that guy go? Bit of a rebound there. Never use the compass, a lot of the landmarks make it fairly okay to work out where you are. Oh, sure, yeah. Like, I started out kind of going, okay, well, this is just how you have to use the map. And then having the compass certainly makes it easier for me, but I can see how people could get by without using it. It's in rooms like this where I'm like, I would consider things like lakes and whatnot enough of a landmark of sorts that I would want them to be on the map, but there's not enough detail on some of those rooms. It's just about the shape of the room, really. Okay, I'm going to use the bench up here just so I have a checkpoint. You remove the compass when you're stuck on a boss fight. Oh, that makes sense. Because you know the route back to the boss probably pretty well at that stage. Save myself there. Okay, so now we're back at Crossroads. Now we just need to drop down to Fungal Wastes from here. You know what? We're going to see the Grub Father first. You know we got it, right? It's basically in this room. Blessings be upon you, Grub Father. Because this might give us some currency that we can actually use at the at the charm shop. Oh, a new thing. What is this? Another egg. So many of them. Yeah, right. Now we've done the mandatory visit to the Grub Hub. Let's drop on down here. We need to, yeah, leave this room to the bottom right. This way. Down to the left. How do I get through this room? Over this way. Yeah, okay, great. It's amazing how well it hides the environment from you if you're not looking directly at wherever it is you want to travel. This, what is this about? This is something I still don't have the ability to destroy, I guess. So now I'm coming down here, going right. And I think that's where the vendor is that I'm looking for. Oh no, it's you. Well, I need to buy these theoretically to increase my stash anyway. So maybe I'll buy one of these for now. So remind me where the... Oh, they're in Forgotten Crossroads. It's right there. Yes. Okay, I understand. All right, we'll head back up. Yes. Yeah, that was just me forgetting what the icons were on the map. Yep, also. We'll just refill here. I'll take it. So out here we... Yeah, we want to head back through bits of Crossroads. Basically just head all the way to the right. Can't hurt to gather a bit of currency on the way. Stag station's up there. We'll bench up there just because. And I'll try and round my currency up to 300 just in case we're like a couple of points off. That'll do. Oh yeah, there's a boss fight there, wasn't there? Just trying to think what we had to do to come through here. Oh, there's a bench right outside the vendor's shop, of course. Hello! Okay, so 500, 900, 1400. Also, we need 3 more charms to get this one. This makes the spells stronger. Quick focus sounds like really useful as well, but obviously it costs 3, so don't really have a chance to equip that right now. But yeah, at least now we know what our next goals are budget-wise. So I think from this bench here, that's probably where we'll wrap up for today, because we've made a lot of progress, and I feel like it's probably time to call it there. Thanks so much for joining me, friends. Thanks to Joel for the raid, and everyone who's dropped in. Subs and all of that. The giggle bench, yes. This really is. Who shall we raid? A bunch of folks are playing Amogus. So I'm going to send you folks over to Infinite Drift, who is part of that crew. I think this is Cambam's lobby. Once again, yes, we are going to be co-streaming Minecraft Live, so anybody who's interested in hanging out on the weekend and seeing mine and Joel's first reactions to all of the announcements from Minecraft Live, this September 2025 edition, then yeah, head on back here. We'll be streaming it under the banner of The Spawn Chunks, but I'm looking forward to yeah, sharing that with you folks and seeing how it all goes. For now, I'm going to send you folks over to Drift. Go say hi, use your Pixel Hype emotes and the hashtag PixelRaid to show some love. Enjoy some Amogus, and I'll be back with you folks on Saturday. There won't be a stream on Sunday as well, so Saturday is going to be it. But then we'll be back on Tuesday with more of this and more of Minecraft. Have a good one, folks. Take care. See you soon. Bye for now.